This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. All right, so we got Lil Durk's claiming that Kanye produced a whole album for him, but he's not dropping it. I think Lil Durk, as crazy as he speaks on Twitter, puts his little captions on Instagram, I would say that maybe Kanye had produced like one or two songs for him, but he's claiming the whole album to create more of a mystery around this, where it won't try. He said, "I'm not using that stuff. I'm using other stuff." Guys, if you don't understand artist manipulation at this point, I feel bad for you, son. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, Kanye probably did not produce a whole album for Lil Durk when he was focused on Donda 2. He was not focusing on. Kanye would have proudly announced that he's doing Durk's whole album. Where's the tweet for that? You know, he didn't. He worked with Durk. We know that. But Durk said he wasn't messing with Kanye anymore after the Ruga thing, right? After he did something with Ruga. So it was like, all right. It's not a big deal. And he says, I'm sure they're still cool, but I don't think he produced a whole album for him. I think he probably did a couple things here and there, and he's probably not using that stuff because he can't clear it. Okay? Because Kanye is Kanye, you know? That would boost his album sales, for sure. Just this rumor is going to help his sales out. I would have questioned that a little bit more if I was interviewing him. Like, you know, I assume everybody's lying, especially the time their album's coming out. You have to, because a lot of these guys are just looking for sales, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's this part of the business, you know. Claudia Jordan claims that she could have dated McKnight, right? And she's glad she didn't, seeing how things turned out. This girl is always looking for some clout, Claudia Jordan, I swear. Like, you were, what was she, a model? Like, what was she? Because, like, she's just desperate for attention. Desperate. Talking about Kanye, Kim Kardashian claims that the things he's doing is way more damaging than the sex tape she did. Now, listen, man. She's just trying to take all the heat off her that she did that bad thing, you know, and that people keep bringing it up. You did it. It's in the history books, but you turned you used that to create a life for your kids, right? A lavish life, right? So stop being ashamed of it and everything, right? That's always going to be with you. The things Kanye does is going to be forgotten. They're words that are erased because they were deleted. And we expect Kanye to go a little crazy every once in a while. But the only thing that would affect his children would be him not being in their lives. And your children will be fine because you're in their life. Kanye's in their life. The tape won't do anything either. It'll be something that they could look back on and be like, you know, it'll be a bad example, right? But none of that stuff's going to hurt the kids. I'm sorry. And, you know, Max B, we weren't able to highlight. Well, we put this in the last video, but I'll say it again. Max B will be out in 2025. He announces it. That's always been his date. If you look at any of my old videos from 2017 on, when he got his sentence reduction, I said he's being released in 2025. To the end of 2024 on good behavior. But 2 more years, he says, and he's out for sure. We know that. And, you know, good for Max B, man. I think he'll be... How is Max B now? Max B age... He will be. So when he gets out, he'll be 46 this year. He'll be 46 in no. He just turned 45. So he'll be 47 when he gets out. Still plenty of time. Jail preserves you. So he'll be fine. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. I will check you guys in the next one. Peace.